that's grown within you, that's cultivated within you. It's like, no, I got to have it now.
Yes.
And in order to have that now, most of the time, if it's trying to control this emotion over here, it's going to suppress this other emotion over here. And now you're just this, almost comatose in some of the things that you're ingesting and
That's
taking.
real.
And being in a catatonic state, that's when you're most likely to be influenced.
Yeah.
That's when you're most likely to take somebody controlling you. I mean, and I know somebody will say, like, you're going too far and that's too much. But we have to keep our head on a swivel.
We have to.
And understand what it is that we're dealing with, especially when the Greek word is telling you, like, this is the root of what this word is.
Yes.
And it's so readily in our mouths to just talk about pharmacy all the time.
Yeah.
But to know that witchcraft in our language is transliterated back to the Greek word pharmakeia.
Yeah.
And that it's tied to these drugs and this magical arts, like, we need to pay attention to that.
Got to pay attention.
And let it tell us what it's telling us.
Yes.
Just to backtrack for a quick second.
Yeah, man, sure.
The scripture that I was referencing is 1 Samuel 15:23. It says, "For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry." So there it is, linking idolatry and witchcraft again, as you even pointed out. So I just wanted to make sure I put a good scriptural address out there.
No, you're good, bro. And I love how we're bringing this out, because we just want every person to be aware. And I get it, but sometimes you feel almost stuck, because it is like, it's America. This is where we are. I saw this advertisement.
Don't get me started on advertisements.
I know. Trust me, I know. But I saw one, and it said this. It was talking about big pharma, and it said this. It says, "For every patient cured is one less customer."
Yep.
And I sat back and I was like, let that sit. So is big pharma's whole objective? Is it to cure you?
No.
Or is it to keep you?
That's why I use that word placate.
That's it. And it's there to keep you, right? And once again, if we're not, and even when you talked about that disclaimer of, like, listen, I'm not trying to speak against it, but what we are going to bring is that there is a such thing of, like, what's called a holistic medicine, where you're using the things by which God has given versus the chemical things that man has made and put into a pill form and then put inside the body. And I know